time for one more chapter. Chapter 13. Chapter 13, I think. We're about to go and rescue the kidnapped victim Camilla. Yeah, this stream is off the back of a fantastic Isaac win. So I'm feeling good. But let's get back to this game. I visited the novelist's apartment again, hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. Oh, and I need to use this key before the prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate, so we only have 10 minutes. I wonder if that's actually, like, gameplay implemented. Oh, it's been a while since I did this voice properly. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night and play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. That's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is now worse than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. I hate you! Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. There's another lucky development too. You have one more core to bounce around. Oh, Emily wants to call her father. Now, if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely just bring the Justice Minister around. So we need to make her ring the phone. Maybe if she had a second reason, she would ring it. Lighter? Well, there's only one thing we can do. Oh. The phone. I didn't do my normal thing. I think I'll still get a chance. Alright, okay. That was to just get started, right? This makes sense. She's gonna stop her then. Emily, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? I hate you. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. Whew, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelie can call. I can't reach the phone myself, so I can't do my thing. Cough, cough. Okay, I can use that to launch something upwards. The lamp, this pendulum. I guess I'm gonna light the candle. Weak. Oh, she's trying to grab it, I guess. No point in swinging harder yet. Guess there is none. I'd better not put out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of her anger. If I want to give Amelie a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. She has that dictionary. We can make this thing fall. This valve. Valve software. How do you do the Gaben voice? Gaben. Valvesoftware.com. Can't do it. Oh, that's a rat. I want to make it fall down the other side. Let's lay down the dictionary. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, just destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Turn this latch. I want to make it fall in the other way. Make it chime. Oh goodness, look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. So, even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? But this won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. It's the rat, I mean like, but how? What does that do? The fuck does that even do? I don't understand. I mean, this is the only thing we have left. Oh. I mean, logically this is the only thing that we... Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams. Oh, well. You fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? She's more powerful than I thought. It looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side, too. The angle of those candles. Rings a bell. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. I like them using the same puzzle elements again, but... Oh, I just broke the lights. Okay, cool. Oh, heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Oh, Mumsy. Oh, Mumsy. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills. Thank you. Epic lighter technique. Sure, just drop a matchstick in your wine. Sounds fun. If we can swing the candelabra and make it fall. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Didn't trip even slightly on the word clandestine. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious. But now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Can I quickly make it burn brighter? What a naughty chandelier! Oh. Oh. Well, she just gets up. Not very fun. Does this just last? No. Okay, I can do both. Oh my... I need to completely remove all of the lights. Okay, it's burning brighter. No, it's... Yes, it is. Game! That's the only thing I could think of. Okay. I mean, the game is giving me one hint, and that's the chandelier. The chandelier is the new piece of the puzzle, so it has to be the chandelier. Come on, that's like common sense. That's like game design 101. A new element appears, that new element is relevant. And we only have one button, and that's burn brighter. We cannot press this and then burn brighter because the whole animation happens on its own. Yeah, I can't stop it. And brighter. It makes me want to think it's a timing puzzle because this is on a timer, right? But it's not a timing puzzle. I need something to land up here. That's literally only to move things upwards toward this chandelier. What piece of the puzzle am I missing? Okay, the end goal is to activate the chandelier while Emma is distracted. But how do you distract Emma? Only option is to make the light go out, right? This hoist. You're telling me the hoist does nothing. Okay, what about burn brighter and then hoist? Burn brighter and then turn. Burn brighter and then make it shine. Well, swing harder. What am I missing? I'm actually just bad. This isn't the game. This is my fault. If I want to give Amelie a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Okay. Can't reach that. Oh my god. I'm so bad. Oh. No, I tried this. That was close. She then walks up to it and turns it. And I can't do anything once I've pressed it. That's not useful as anything other than just a node to pass through. And it has to be the burning brighter. Am I just bad at timing? There's only 2 new elements. Burn brighter and turn the lever. There's nothing else to it. What if I do something while she's sitting down? Okay, I'm gonna try the timing one more time. But this time I'm gonna try and mess with her as she sits down. Okay, I'm on a timer here. What if I burn brighter while it's above her? Still doesn't notice. What if I make the clock chime while she's standing? Nothing. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I've tried every single node though. While I think about this, let's read all the stuff. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of... They didn't ask me to try and get to the Justice Minister. Yeah. Temsic Park. So she's now in Temsic Park. So you know she's gonna die. Calls himself Ray. He wants me to find out the truth behind the mysterious things happening in this town tonight. Why? There's the deal, so we know how the deal is playing into things now. About setting everything up, but I wonder what I promised him. We'll let her daughter use the phone. Her name is Amelie. Because she slipped out to buy her father a birthday present, Fever apparently climbed back up again. She wants to call her father on the phone. A Justice Minister sits agonising in his stately office. He calls himself a realist because his wife won't answer the phone. He can't be sure of his daughter's safety. He's left only to frantically pull out his hat. Detective 4, Blue Detective. Weird dude. Detective Ringe. They want to build a housing estate on the park, but he wants to. I don't get it. Yeah, true, true. He's the perpetrator who abducted Camilla, making me. What if... Okay, no. They're gonna just leave her dark. I doubt there's any, like, special meaning to what she looks like. Maybe it's... Yeah, I think it's supposed to be, like, mysterious, but who knows? We're talking Shu Takumi here. He's done a silhouette thing before. Burn brighter. Burn brighter, it says. I just don't have any idea. I just don't know where to turn. That's worthless. This has nothing. I'm gonna go out and just see. Just double check that this really is nothing. There's nothing else I can reach. This game, man. I feel like I have to do something in the time she's walking back. But what's special about her walking back? I can't possess the mug. All I can do is make it burn brighter. Or turn this. Or knock her on the head with this. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I could open the wastebasket or like that when she's... Burn brighter. How you're telling me that burn brighter isn't useful? I mean, it's burn brighter. You know? Like, why? Why does that not do anything? It was close. Maybe I have to make it even closer by... I have nothing. What do I have? I can make the clock chime when she's standing. Or I could do it while she's... You're joking? Okay. New strategy. Oh my god. Who would have ever thought to press the same button twice? Such insolence! Fuck me. This lady is surprisingly quick. She dodged that thing like a pro. Guess I'd better get serious, her. 3 times? Okay. Right, she's going down. She is going down. Wow. Wow. Emily! Emily, help me! Mama! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. Oh, Mama. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Ah ha ha! Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. Now we make it burn brighter. Murder her. That chandelier on there is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Okay. The game isn't that morbid. It won't let me reach it. Oh my god. What? What is going on here? Emily, look! Don't you see this? Help me, please! Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll have to just stay up there spinning too. This game. Okay, dude. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. Guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Oh, that's right. The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Is this literally just to scare her? Please tell me it is. Oh, cool. The novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she is already. Better not put out this lamp right now. Oh. A rat caught on fire. Okay. Okay, dude. What a coincidence. Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. Forget the woman. He's just like, yeah, this woman does not deserve my pity. But this might be a really good chance for me too. I have to get that phone to Amelie. Yeah, remember? We've got like... Thinking of rats. I still have a rodent infestation. And I just heard... Okay. What the fuck? Mama! What in the world is going on here? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, goody. Oh, Mumsy, excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute. Wrecked. Oh, mega wrecked. Ah! Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it! Get me down! Don't you dare, Amelie! I love this. This scene is so good. Hello, Papa! Amelie! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard. They said you were... No. Never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right. Was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, you mean old Mama? Your mean old Mama. Oh, I mean your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. They split up over like a dumb argument. That would be iconic. I'm the one who was... Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. Job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. She's gonna get in trouble for apologizing because then the mother is gonna think it was her fault. Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. Yay! Aww. Mama, I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Amelie. Oh, Mumsy, why did I choke on that? Oh, Mumsy, I thought all you ever did was write those weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up, after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Oh, okay. So, Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mamma, you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that. I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. I love this game. Night on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Oh my God. No. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? God damn. In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. Yay, I'm so glad he's smiling. I'm glad that the Justice Minister isn't stupid. Like, and he actually has a bit of good character. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. But he's still not going to believe I'm real. He'll still be like, oh, it's just a coincidence. The Minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back. Press X to doubt. But Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the Minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair, because as he said, so what if the hostage isn't his daughter? And he's such a pessimist that, like, that's just how he's going to think. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. Wait, he claimed that he did... Hang on. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet, you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course. There is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. There's really something more to it, like the inspector in white said. Alright, so don't go to the park. Ray? Psst. Hey, Ray, are you there? Yes, he's gone. Didn't we have a run-in with another ghost earlier, though? That wasn't in the 5 years in the past. I swear that, like, something happened that was, like, ghostly. Don't tell me. He ceased to exist. Maybe this is all a part of Ray's plan. Maybe ghosts don't cease to exist. Because he said he died a long time ago. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I just had the feeling that he said that he's been around for a while. And he also said that you cease to exist at dawn. It's not dawn. He's moving. He's doing stuff. Mine doesn't seem to be working. It looks like the little girl is having sweet dreams. Meanwhile, it looks like the mama is still in the middle of a nightmare. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, squeeze me tight enough to take my breath away. My darling lady, let us be free, spread our wings and fly. I think I'll edit those lines out once I'm back down on the ground. Being squeezed tight enough to take one's breath away is not as much fun as I thought. Guess the novelist is getting a lesson in reality. That's an interesting juxtaposition. The father saying he's, oh, I'm such a realist. And then her being such a imaginative person. That's interesting. That's not really a normal dichotomy that you often see. Imaginative versus realist. Not in games anyway. Not a Shutakumi thing. I kind of would love for one of the pointless side characters to be evil. I think that shit is so funny when writers pull that shit. They just have like some random dude be super evil. Ah. But Shutakumi, I don't know. Shutakumi might be above that. I feel like Shutakumi respects common sense. Except for spiritual stuff. Funny how we lost. Oh, I guess it blew up. Wait, is this? Why does this place now have this theme? I thought it had Cabanella's theme. And the studio's still missing, I swear. If this chef is evil, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Talk to the minister. Okay, nothing. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. Oh, yay! I like the Justice Minister. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Zhao. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Can I please go talk to Jowd? Oh, why do I always do it in the wrong order? Why do I always guess wrong? I was just assuming that Jowd would be the guy with stuff to say. I should have known. I do it every time. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. So those 3 cases in that special prison are all ghost cases? Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Zhao. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office. The rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a research facility to test that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act. According to the inspector, the first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. So he actually does respect Zhao. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken. It proved to be a big mistake. What? Minister's mistake? Wait, did he get manipulated to break up with his wife? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has a right to know. It's alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. What's going on? This document? What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. I don't know whether to believe him. Detective Jowd said not to believe stuff, but wait, don't deliver that document. The fuck? That's when it started. So, okay. Ray lied about what ghosts can do. Ray shot me using Lynn's body because she was shaking in the same way. So my theory that I got shot on purpose, that's gone. Ray shot me knowing that he could then give me the powers of the dead, and I would do stuff. That's when it started. That's when all my fear, despair, and suffering began. Yeah. At this time, I didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. My memory of the event was only hazy at best. But the memory being manipulated doesn't clearly remain. Okay? So that's okay. That confirms that that's what happened to Lynn. Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remember Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present. I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. Okay, fair. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everybody the truth immediately, I'm moving out. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping distance from everyone. Ah, he didn't want Lynn to go near him. Social distancing! So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. There's somebody else besides me, powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain death clan. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Maybe he can do it, he just like denies that he can do it because he doesn't agree with the principle of doing it. I find it weird, I just find it too plot convenient that different ghosts have different powers. Okay, but that's what he seems to think. I just think that's too plot convenient. Can't you have it at least be consistent? But I never imagined that tonight, or maybe there is a consistent reveal by the end. But I never imagined it. I would find out where this power comes from. Where it comes from? Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Jowd, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector! This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation is a little difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately. There's another dead body. Detective Ringe, probably. Or the park guy. It looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Wow. Never saw that coming. The minister was being controlled, huh? I'm truly so sorry, Detective Jowd. I have no excuse to offer you. You know, maybe it was all for the best. What do you mean? If you had never been manipulated, you never would have believed the power existed. After all, you're a realist, right? It just goes to show you, you never know when the worst things can turn out good. Okay, maybe Ray, I really don't know. Ray, okay. I think Ray lied about the morning thing. And at the end of the game, Ray is gonna save me. And that will be like some sort of, I really don't know. This game, I don't know where it's gonna go. Somebody has to be evil. Right? Somebody has to be evil. But I don't know who. Detective Jowd, I don't know what to say. Alright, Sissel. You'd better go help Lynn. She's a good kid, but she's got a habit of taking on other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see, she's in Temsic Park, eh? And those guys want to rub out every last detail of the Temsic incident. That's what they mean, no last traces of Temsic. They just want to get rid of the Temsic incident. I knew, actually, right from the beginning. Knew what? That you saved my life, first time we met tonight. Oh, that. When I talked about that miserable, pathetic, short-sighted, disgraceful man, I knew I was talking about me. I hated who I'd become. But you helped me appreciate the truth. Now I truly understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many, including that of my loving family. I'm glad to hear that. I'm starting to realize what a lucky man I am. And it's all thanks to you. Ah, that's nice. I wonder why the inspector, in white, went running out like that. But I'm more concerned about Lynn. She looked really upset. Better go see her, fast. You know what that means? What if the chicken kitchen guy is dead? I mean, that's perfectly possible, right? What if... Oh my god, what if they pull a butterfly effect? They could totally do that. What if these guys have like a last-ditch effort plan? Okay. I'll read this first. I can't take much more of this. When is that chief supposed to get here anyway? How should I know? You're the one who talked to him, aren't you? Ah, I feel that feeling coming on. Shall I dance? Hey, don't get me involved in this. All you have to do, say the word panic. Say the word and I'll do it. No way, I'm not gonna be responsible for that. Please, won't somebody just say the word panic to me? I sense somebody's presence in this dimly lit place. When the he's not Scottish, he's Russian. When the morning comes, I think I'll leave this town. This place has too many memories. Just too weary. When the morning comes, be nice. Morning will never come. Too many memories. He was involved in the Thames. That's the only way I can link. He was involved in the Thames. And so he took an interest in Detective Jowd. And that's why he was interested in the 5 years ago kid. All I can think of. Or he worked with the manipulator. Wait, I didn't go to Chicken Kitchen. Link calls, and I oblige. I take off towards Thamesic Park, a place where clearly something big is taking place. Yeah, okay, so my thought about the butterfly effect was, what if we, for example, found the chef's dead body? We then went and saved him, but because we saved him, the things that we do to save him means that things that were supposed to happen don't happen. And then we have to like try and unsave him. I don't know. No, that's a bit crazy. I take it off towards the Thames. Okay, I'll bring it. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. True? Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? That's the obvious theory at this point. Oh, okay. End of chapter. And I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. That was a good chapter. These chapters are getting good. Like, I think this game is thoroughly good the whole way through. I think the weakest chapter was, I want to say that the escape scene. But I feel like that's necessary to establish Jowd's character. And I mean, they could have just improved, had the gameplay be lighter, like not have the weird guard stuff, and just done the guard stuff differently. But that's not the writing's fault, that's for sure. The writing has been on point permanently. So that's it. That's the end of this chapter.